Motor mounts, 1964, 413. This style motor mount came out in 1960. And we're going to show you the ins and outs. The heat shield is held on by one bolt here and then just pops over the front mounting bolt. I've already loosened them. These are all 5/8. And it just comes right off, exposing the motor mount. The motor mounts, 1, 2, 3 bolts. They are not all the same, so don't mix them up. I said they were 5/8. They are also 7/16 20. They are also 7/16 20 thread, in case you want to dress them. It certainly makes installation much easier to have these things dressed and ready to spin in, spin out. So you can take this one off. This one is a longer bolt, and if you have not removed this one, this bolt does not have enough travel in order for it to be removed. So you got to come out first. And of course, for reassembly, that one's got to go in first. Now, one note, these motor mounts clamp on the back sides of the block casting ears, but you can't make a mistake. Unlike the 5789 motor mounts, these can only go on this way. If you try to install it here, you'll find it just doesn't fit at all. Now I'll take it off for you. So, I've had lots of trouble in years past getting these nuts and bolts free. They, for some reason, just crowed up, or that's a real nice thread. So that one came off easily. See, because I had removed the other bolt, there was room for this one to come out, and then the motor mount can drop down, held on by the last bolt. So here's the motor mount removed. On the longer wheelbase cars, you'll find that this center anvil, this L-shaped piece, is rotated 180 and it faces forward. Motor mounts are different right to left. While you have it apart, check to see if you have any cracks in the ear area. And also check to see how you're doing for separation. This one is not good. See the daylight? This is completely separated on the forward side. The good news is you can get these rebuilt. Let's give a look here. The driver's side motor mount. This one a little harder to access because you got the oil dipstick tube. You see the slot there? So the front part of it is just going over the bolt, while the back part is retained by a nut. So let's get the cover off of it. If I didn't mention it, the heat shield covers are different on J's and K's, Ram K's. And with the heat shield off, it's the same thing you saw on the other side. 1, 2, 3 5/8 bolts. And the same trick, this forward bolt is long and won't come out unless you've removed that bolt. And there's your driver's side. It's got a lot of flash from the manufacturer, but inspecting this one, yeah, again, the ears on this one are good, and the separation on this one is no problem. So this one could be cleaned up and put back into service. Well, something's on the blink. So there's your engine block. There is the dipstick retaining tang. And we'll get back to work degreasing the block.